sense. Its timing's never late. Fearless, fearless, I know who lives in me. My light and my salvation, the one I put my faith in, day and night. Let's go! I won't doubt you for a second, for a second. Faith will be my eyes. Told my worries through the wind and now I'm dancing. I trust you all my life. Let's go! Jesus, Jesus, the name that never fails. With me, always with me. I know you make a way. My light and my salvation, the one I put my faith in, day and night. I won't doubt you for a second, for a second. Faith will be in my eyes. Throw my worries through the wind and now I'm dancing. I trust you, yeah. I won't doubt you for a second, for a second. Faith will be in my eyes. Throw my worries through the wind and now I'm dancing. I trust you all my life. Let's go! I trust you cause you're perfect, trust you cause you're good. I trust because you love like no one ever could. Yeah, you are my provider, you are my best friend. You will never fail, you're faithful to the end. I trust you cause you're perfect, trust you cause you're good. I trust because you love like no one ever could. Yeah, you are my provider, you are my best friend. You will never fail. I won't doubt you for a second, for a second. Faith will be in my eyes. Throw my worries through the wind and now I'm dancing. I trust you, yeah. I won't doubt you for a
Hi guys, Luke here, right on schedule.
I'm so glad to hear that. Hey guys, it's Ray, and we've been talking about the ways that we can get closer to God every day.
I know one way is to know God's word.
That's right. And are you ready?
Yes.
Because it's time to rehearse the verse.
And today's verse comes from the book of John, chapter 3, verse 30. All right, you ready? John 3:30. He must become greater and greater. I must become less and less. Great job, guys. Now, let's try it again. You repeat after me.
Perfect.
Okay? John 3:30.
John 3:30.
He must become greater and greater,
He must become greater and greater,
and I must become less and less.
and I must become less and less. Great job!
So add more God, subtract less me. But how do we do that, Captain?
Well, we can start by getting rid of all the distractions that keep us from hearing Him.
I don't hear anything.
Give it some time. You will. Like more than just a few seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that sandwiches are not healthy.
no, what I'm telling you is that your chocolate-covered humongo hoagie with rainbow sprinkles and nacho cheese, that isn't.
Don't forget the stick of butter. There's a stick of butter in there.
Okay, that's not healthy.
Apparently, healthy is not synonymous with delicious. Anyways, fine. I'll make healthier hoagies.
Great.
And I'll eat 34 of them a day.
No.
Oh, well, come on!
Hey, guys, has the food shipment come in yet?
Yeah, that's what we're waiting on, but I gotta tell you, it's gonna be filled with vegetables, fruit, a lot of great stuff.
Guys, did you know that my soda pop pudding surprise has sugar in it?
Yeah. Luke, I'm so happy that you're gonna be in charge of our health and fitness. We're gonna feel so good.
Oh, I am too.
What? Banana flavoring and bananas are not the same thing. This is madness. You have a message.
Uh-oh.
What?
Our shipment's been delayed for a day?
But we threw out all the food because it was bad for us. There's nothing left.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know. I read about this thing called fasting in the Bible.
What, isn't fasting when you don't eat food?
Yeah, people use it to focus on God and grow closer to Him. I think this will be a good opportunity for us to try it. Now, whenever I get hungry, I'll be reminded to pray and listen to God. Ooh, this is gonna be fun, but hard. Yeah.
Mike? I don't know if I can go a whole day without food. I need it.
What did you say? Did you say a whole day without food?
A whole day.
This is the end of times. It's the end. We'll never survive. Save yourself. Here, eat my shoe. My sandwich supply is gone. What was that? Was that a hunger pain? Este sandwich. God tells us to share.
Mike, you scared me.
You left the hub in a hurry. What are you hiding? Are you hiding a secret stash of snacks?
No, it's my journal. I like to write down the things that God tells me. What's wrong with you?
We're all starving, and you are just fine. What are you hiding? A secret stash of snacks? More food?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I know how important snacks are to you, Mike. Besides, I'm fasting.
Fast. You're eating the snacks fast so we don't see them.
No, I'm fasting. You know, giving up food for a while. You really should listen more often.
Why would anyone give up food?
Okay, this might sound weird, but it's all about hearing from God. I have something you need to watch.
No!
Okay, let's see. It's somewhere. Here it is. Okay. You see, God will talk to us when we make space to focus on Him.
That does sound a little strange.
Well, it was a little strange to Samuel at first, too, but just watch.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The books about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let the show go live. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
Hannah was sad because she had no children. She prayed, and God gave her a son, Samuel. She was very grateful, so she gave Samuel to God to serve him. Hannah left her little boy at the tabernacle with Eli, the priest. Samuel helped old blind Eli. He even slept in the tabernacle while Eli slept in a room nearby. One night, Samuel heard someone call his name. He got up and ran to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "I didn't call you," Eli grunted. "Go back to bed." Samuel crept back to bed. He heard his name again. Samuel ran back to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "I didn't call you," Eli sighed sleepily. "Go back to bed." After Samuel heard the voice a third time, Eli said it was the Lord. "If he calls again," said Eli, "say, 'Speak, Lord, your servant is listening.'" So Samuel did. "Samuel," God said, "can you be my prophet and pass my words faithfully on to my people?" "I can," said Samuel. And he did, until he was an old man.
See, Samuel told God he was listening, so God spoke to Samuel. So when we fast, God knows we're listening.
But how do I hear God when my stomach's growling so loudly?
Okay, you just do it like this. You go and you find a nice, quiet place, and then you...
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Mike is quite upset about the delayed food shipment. Discovering today's point might help him. Friends, say it with me in 3, 2, 1. Add more God, subtract more me. Very good. Perhaps Mike will discover this point soon.
Luke. 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 Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm hanging on.
Do you remember that one time we had food and we ate it?
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
That was the best day of my life. Hey, if I die, my toys can have all of you. No, you can have all my toys.
Thanks, man.
Okay, you two are being ridiculous. One day is not that long. I'm hungry too, but it's not the end of the world. Besides, it feels good to give something up for God.
I think I'm hallucinating. There are buttons all over the wall, and I have no idea what's behind those double doors.
Dude, tell me about it. I just saw a talking robot earlier.
Okay, I'm
I'm gonna go to the room. Who wants to go with me?
Pizza to go, she says?
Yeah, that's what I said. Now come on. Who's with me?
I can't, man. I'm too weak.
I got you. Hold on. I'm coming.
That was something.
Come on. You can do it. To the room. Hi, room.
Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Mike. How can I help you?
Room, can you make me a sandwich? Ow! I have been damaged. I am so hungry.
Room, the food shipment was delayed, so we haven't eaten.
Going without food can make you very hungry.
Yeah, but me and Luke are starving. She's just fine.
I just decided to take the time to fast, to hear God.
Going without something can help us hear God's voice clearer. There are lots of ways to listen for God.
Oh, room, can you show us today's Bible verse? John 3:30. He must become greater and greater, and I must become less and less.
Well, I do want God to become greater and greater in me, but do I really have to give up food to do that?
Samuel heard God while lying quietly in his bed.
That's right. He didn't even recognize God at first.
Right, but the more we listen to him, the more familiar his voice becomes.
And there are many ways to make room to hear God more clearly. You can give up time with your friends, or time spent playing games.
But those are some of my favorite things!
When we give up the things that we like so we can hear God, he always gives us way more in return.
That is right. God does always give way more. And I do want to hear him. So I guess with that, there's two things I need to do. Add more God, subtract more me.
Add more God, subtract more me. Mike, that's it. You discovered the point. Connect the dots.
Yas! And you helped.
Thanks, Room.
You are very welcome.
Luke, we've been going at this all wrong. We've been missing a great opportunity to worship God. The point really helped.
What's the point?
Add more God, subtract more me.
Add more God, subtract more me. You can't argue with that math.
It's not always easy to give up the things that we like, or even the things that we need. But it's a great time to show God how much we love him.
Food!
Ow! We didn't have to wait a whole day. Listen, you don't have to fast anymore. I mean, the food's here.
That's okay, you two go ahead. I made the commitment to fast for a day, and I'm gonna stick to it.
You're right. I'll fast too.
Yeah, count me in. And hearing from God is always a good thing, right?
Oh, look at us fasting together. Next, we can watch movies together. Oh, and sing songs and make up little dances. Wait, no, we can make up a whole play. I have this idea in my head where I am the queen and you guys are like my subjects. So like in my head, the costuming, like I'm wearing a tiara, it's got all these jewels on it, like one for every like little beauty mark that I would definitely have, and like a scepter.
Woo! I am so glad the food came in. You weren't doing so well.
Well, I mean, turning it into taking a chance to fast so I can hear more of God, that was a good thing.
Yeah, anytime that we can get rid of anything that takes away our time and attention from God so that we can hear him is always a good thing.
First we add, then we subtract, and then we carry the one.
Luke, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just illustrating today's point.
Hey, I like that!
Yeah?
Let's say it together.
Okay.
Ready?
Add more God, subtract more me. That's exactly what the verse was saying today.
Ooh, say it with us.
John 3:30. He must become greater and greater. And I must become less and less.
Great job. And remember, before you fast, make sure that you talk to your parents first.
Right, and there are a lot of other things you can give up, not just food. But how about we take this week to just take away one distraction so we can hear more of God?
Great idea. So, are you ready to put down that clipboard? Maybe?
Not just yet.
We really can hear from God, you know. He wants us to know him, and when we listen, we definitely get to know God better. The first step to knowing God is to make his son Jesus the leader of your life. If you've never done that, you can choose to do it today. Just remember ABC. A. Admit. Admit that you've done wrong and ask God to forgive you for disobeying him. B. Believe. Believe God sent Jesus to take the punishment for your sin. Trust that you're forgiven because Jesus made you right with God. C. Choose. Choose to spend your whole life depending on God's power to help you say no to sin. As you live and love like Jesus, tell others God is your leader and number one friend. If you choose to follow Jesus, we want to hear about it. So make sure you talk to your small group leader before you leave.